take it slow. I will always love you. I can feel your soul. I will. How you doing? Hey, good morning. How you doing? All right. Man, another beautiful day. J Mar, salute. What's up? Another beautiful day out here, man. Ready to get this walk. Oh, Presta. Yes. Fat John was up. What's up, mine? What's up, mine? Joe 4040 says, Black First Family, Mr. Miles, can you talk about building and maintaining integrity? All right. Integrity is, and it's a little breezy, so bear with me. I'll try to speak up. But integrity is behaving consistently or being trustworthy when there's no one to give you credit for it, right? Meaning, it just means doing what's right when nobody's looking. Morning. It just means that morning. That even if nobody's ever gonna find out, you still do. Even if you could do something, knowing 100% foolproof that nobody's ever gonna find out, but you still choose to do the correct thing. Now, what does that mean when you break it all the way down? What does that actually mean? What that really means is, even when nobody's looking, you're still seeing because it's you. Good morning. Even when nobody's looking, you're the one that's still seeing things. Good morning. So integrity is for yourself. Integrity is to maintain a standard of character, consistency and character for yourself. So really, to me, all building and maintaining integrity really comes down to self-love. Good morning. All right. And the interest in maintaining a certain character for yourself. So when you look back at that thing that you did or didn't do, you could say, hey, I made the right choice. And I did that because I have a standard for myself. So building and maintaining integrity has everything to do with the level of love and respect that you have for yourself. Because if nobody else is ever gonna see it, but you still chose to do the right thing, the reason why you chose to do the right thing is because you're gonna be the one to see it. You see what I'm saying? So that's building integrity, building and maintaining integrity. Good morning. You do the right thing because you know it's the right thing, not because of how you feel, not because nobody's ever gonna find out, not because nobody's looking. No, you just do it because that's who you are. You do it because that's how you would have done it anyway. And that's what we talk about when we talk about masculine identity, when we talk about tight game, right? Game is information, game is strategy. So game is you doing things a certain way based on who you are as a man, regardless of who sees, regardless of what the chick look like, regardless of the conditions, regardless of anybody's gonna know, regardless of anybody gonna see. You do it a certain way because that's how you do things, because you do things based on who you are, not because of what other people think or because of anything else. So that's integrity. Good morning. Good. Like how y'all see me on these lives, I be saying good morning to everybody. Most people say it back, some people don't. But does that stop me from saying good morning? No. I say good morning every fucking time because that's me. You see what I'm saying? So that's me maintaining my consistency and character. That's me maintaining some type of integrity because I'm a say good morning type nigga. Me saying good morning don't got nothing to do with the people saying good morning back. It's just me doing my thing. And I'm not doing it because I'm on the live neither. Because even if I was out here off the live, if I didn't have my phone out, I would still be saying good morning. Because that's who I am. That's integrity. See what I'm saying? Integrity has a lot to do with identity and consistency. Doing what you're supposed to do regardless of who can see or who knows. Joe 4040 said, by the way, try using chicken weed herb. It's great for losing weight. All right, I'll look that up. Appreciate it. These Nuts says, is integrity part of being cold to those who have been cold to you? When they try to come back around, I have no interest in building with them. Good morning. We'll see. Let me answer your question, These Nuts. And that's not integrity. What you're describing is actually feminine. And when I say it's feminine, I don't want you to think that I'm saying it because I'm trying to say anything bad about women. But we have to understand that there's energies in the world. There are proactive energies and there are reactive energies. And for the sake of just dealing with certain energies, we can call them masculine and feminine. Not to say that we're directly attaching them to women or directly attaching them to men. It's just a differentiation between the two energies, right? And what I mean by that is, what you're talking about is being reactive, meaning that, or based on your question, it sounds like you had a certain relationship with certain people. So maybe you were friendly and warm to them. Then they turned around and they were cold to you. Now they want to come back around and now you're thinking about being cold to them because they were cold to you. Good morning. But that's not integrity. Integrity is you behaving the way that you behave regardless of what other people do. Because if you're gonna be cold to them as a result of them being cold to you, that's not you acting on your own accord. That's you being reactive to the way they treated you before. That's not integrity. You understand? That's a reactive energy. That's you being, I know niggas get mad, but that's you acting like a bitch. You understand? That's you being a bitch. That's you being, oh, well, you treated me like this before, so I'm gonna act like this because you did that and blah, blah, blah. Nah, nigga, act the way you act. Now, do you have to, let the person get close to you? Do you have to trust the person? Do you have to bring them in to your inner circle? No, you don't have to bring them into your inner circle. But, good morning. But what I'm saying is, if you are a naturally warm and friendly person in general on a social level, then continue to be a warm and social person in general. You understand? Now, good morning. Now, if you know you don't intimately fuck with that person because of their character or because of what they shown you in a past situation, then you know how close you can let them get to you, and to keep them at a distance. However, you're still gonna maintain your general warm and friendly social character because that's who you are. You understand what I'm saying? So when I see you, I'm gonna still be warm and sociable. I'm just not gonna let you get that close because you showed me your character in past situations. So me and you, we cool. And I'm not gonna go out of character and treat you different. I'm just not gonna get into any business with you or get close to you or put myself in a position to depend or have to trust you for anything. You get what I'm saying? So there's a difference between acting cold and switching up your character just because somebody was mean to you in the past. Nah, you still maintain your identity. You just decide how close you're gonna let them get. So, yeah. So I hope that answers your questions, D's. Wing Chung, what's up, man? All Seeing Eye, Jersey, Newark, pew, pew. Y'all niggas better duck. Rahway, Camden, you feel me? Shout out to my Jersey niggas. Yeah, a lot of people are reactive, and that's feminine, guys. That's feminine. Men are proactive. We do things because of what we want out of life. We do things based on our desire and drive and ambition and consistency, with the consistency that is in line with our goals. Like how I come out here every day because I want to stay healthy. You know, I want to at least maintain. If I'm not losing weight, I got to try to at least maintain weight. So I come out here and I walk every day to keep healthy. You know, even though I am overweight, but you understand what I'm saying? I still come out here and I do this. So that's a level of consistency that's in line with my goals, that's in line with my lifestyle. And I'm not reactive where it's like, oh, I've been walking all this time and I didn't lose no weight, so I'm gonna stop walking. No, I still come out here every fucking day. That just means there's something else that I gotta add to my regimen to help me lose more weight or whatever. But I'm not gonna stop walking just because I'm trying to be reactive to the fact that I didn't lose any weight. I do this because this is a part of what I do, regardless of whatever else is going on. You feel me? I enjoy, the nature. I enjoyed watching the seasons change, coming out here every day and embracing this fresh air and all of that other shit. That's integrity. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of people are reactive, bro. A lot of people let other people's negative energy affect their behavior. That's not cool. You got to be who you are at all times, especially as a man. Masculine identity is so important, man. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com if y'all want to, get deeper in what I'm talking about. But it's the ability to maintain your identity, to maintain your character, to maintain your behavior. It's important. It's very important. Like for example, I give y'all an example. I don't know if y'all was paying attention yesterday, but I told y'all how me and my lady, we didn't get home till real late last night. Not last night, but the night before when we was coming back from New York. And we hit an animal and it caused damage to the car, busted the radiator, and the engine, the car failed. And I had to pull off to the shoulder. We was basically stranded for a little while because we couldn't even get a fucking Uber. Because we was out Google and I found the car service. And I was able to get the car service dude out there in less than a half hour. And we was able to transfer our luggage and stuff we needed from the van to the car. But the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I stayed calm. Even when the engine started to fail, we sat there trying to get an Uber when the Ubers wasn't working. Still stayed calm. So I said, let me get on Google Maps and search something else. Found the car service, and still stayed calm. Everything was cool. And when we finally got to our destination, my queen put her arms around me and gave me a hug. And she was like, yo, thank you so much. Because I felt so safe, even though we was basically stranded out there. I felt very safe with you and I appreciate you. So what I'm saying, the reason why I bring that up is to say that that's why integrity matters. That's why consistency and character matters. That's why identity matters. Because you got to be able to be consistent. You got to be able to stay balanced. Because there's people out there that are depending on you. There are people out there that are depending on you to stay balanced so they can have something to look to be confident. You understand? As a man, you are your woman's source of confidence because she's going to look to you. So if the car started fucking up or if we hit the animal and I started wilding out and getting all flustered and shit, not knowing what to do. Oh my God, I don't know what we're going to do. We're stranded, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, I don't know. How are we going to get home? We can't find any Ubers and the car is damaged. The car's not going to move. Oh my gosh, so much damage to my car and I don't know what to do. If I started losing my shit, then my girl would be looking at me like, yo, who is this nigga? Like, this, who's this bitch ass nigga right here? And here's the thing, when a man acts scared, you start to make the woman scared, bro. You see what I'm saying? But because I was calm, because I was logical and balanced about what was going on, because I told her, I said, because I looked at my temperature gauge, the temperature gauge just dropped. It didn't, the temperature gauge wasn't working. So I told her, I said, the animal must have damaged the radius as close to home as possible. And then more than likely the engine is going to fail and I'm going to have to pull off to the side. I told her this. You understand? I let her know. So even when it was happening and then the engine was failing and we was pulling over to the side, exactly what I said was going to happen happened. So mentally, she was prepared for it, bro. So she felt everything was calm. Everything was cool. You understand? Even when we hit the fucking animal, they tell you that when you hit an animal on the road, don't try to swerve to dodge the animal. Just keep driving straight. And that's what I did. So even when we hit the animal, neither of us. All right, let me see. I think AJ Lino, it's crazy to hear this, but I understand. This road ain't easy. So many things to get you out of your focus. My fault. I do get it, but at the same time, should you never react? You see, let me tell you something. All right, these nuts. Let me tell, because I don't know where I know it disconnected, so I don't really know where it cut off. I was just trying to make the point that, we had an accident, but because I stayed calm, my girl stayed calm, and the situation was taken care of very easily, and it was cool. Everything was cool. And what I'm saying is she appreciated that, and since I was cool, she was cool, and I appreciated her for staying cool. Morning. You understand? So being cool only makes it keeps the situation at what it is, and it makes the situation easier to deal with. You understand? When you can choose to make a situation more stressful by overreacting. Now, let's talk about reacting. See, you have to. Let me see. D's. I'm gonna try to answer your question on when you said should you never react. You're a human being, bro. You're always gonna have some type of reaction. However, you have to embrace your reaction and keep it internal, process it, and then respond. Okay, there's a difference between reaction and response. So reaction is when something happens and you immediately react. So like if you playing sports, and you trying to steal a ball, you playing basketball, you trying to steal the ball, and you see they do that crossover. As soon as the ball get to the far hand, you use your fingers and tap the ball from the other side. You know what I'm saying? That's reaction time, right? It's very fast. Reaction is fast. Now response is more controlled. So what am I saying? I'm saying your brain is gonna have a reaction to anything around you, but you have to take the reaction, process it from your brain, and then choose how you want to respond. You get what I'm saying? Reaction is can be involuntary. A response is voluntary, and the voluntary part allows you to put your identity on top of it, right? Because we all have, as human beings, we have instincts. We have fight or flight. We have certain reactions. If you're in a high stress situation, your body might start producing more adrenaline involuntarily. You might start breathing harder, all that type of shit, right? But when you're able to put intelligence, reasoning on top of the reaction of the body, that's when you can respond. So you can respond at your own pace, and you can respond based on your identity, because now you're putting intelligence behind the reaction, which creates a response. So what am I saying as far as dealing with people who might treat you a certain way? I'm not saying they're not going to make you mad. I'm not saying they're not going to frustrate you. I'm not saying, however they treat you is not going to have, make you feel a way. But the thing is, you have to embrace it, process it, and then respond. And the reason why you want to respond is you don't really, in a lot of cases, you don't want the other person to know exactly how their actions affected you. Because if they know exactly how their actions affected you, then they have a window or a doorway to be able to control you. Do you understand that? When you simply just react to the way somebody treats you immediately, they know because your reaction is so visceral and so involuntary and so quick. And if they see that if that's the way you react all the time, then they know that they can control you. But when you respond based on your identity, then you're coming back to the situation, or you're giving feedback to the situation based on how you want to come into the situation. So you're responding with intelligence, you're responding with reasoning, you're responding with your identity. You see what I'm saying? So it's not to say that you're not going to react, bro. It's not to say that you're not going to be affected by what people do. Yes, you will. But it strategically, it makes more sense for you to be patient, process the feeling, process the emotion, and say, okay, I'm going to respond this way, because I don't want them thinking that they little, bullshit trifling actions can control my emotions like that. So this is the way I'm going to respond, and I'm going to maintain my integrity of character and consistency in my identity. You see what I'm saying? So it gives you an edge. So when they do some shit and then you respond intelligently instead of reacting viscerally, they look at you and be like, oh, this nigga's a little bit more in control than I thought. You understand? And so they have to go back to their drawing board and figure out another way to get at you. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not saying you can't react. You're gonna react. You're human, but I'm saying take the time to process it and respond. That's what a man does. A man with game, that's what a man with game does. Let me see. AJ Lena says, are you charging a chick if she don't give fellatio but down to smash? It depends, but in a situation like that, I'll smash. We can smash if it's all good. We'll smash, but I probably won't try to wife it though. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, fellatio is super important. Like, fellatio is super fucking important. I mean, I'll probably smash once or twice, but more than likely, a situation like that gonna fizzle out fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna charge her immediately, because if she down to smash, we can smash. And you never know if the chemistry is good. Maybe she's just not the type to do that. And if the chemistry is good, we could probably, be fuck buddies and smash from time to time. But I couldn't like have a relationship where I'm not getting no dome, bro. Because I like dome and I like to eat pussy. So if she's not down with fellatio, then we can be distant fuck buddies. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Let me see. Fat John Wing Chung says, most women today aren't submissive to be holding on to you. A lot of women would have left you after that. Who hit the animal? I was driving. I hit the animal. Own up. Hello. Money Mitch. William Keane said, just tuned in. I listened to the playback and reacting slowly when talking to a woman is a turn on oftentimes. Joe Blast said, respect Miles. Yo, Blast, what's up, bro? Respect to you, bro. Zay said, you doing a show later? What's today? Thursday? Lucario probably he could probably gonna do a live. He probably gonna pop up and do a live. So look out for Lucario Me, I'm gonna just be. I got mad photos to edit, a whole bunch of shit to do. I got a fucking to-do list that is super long. Being out of town for so long, I got mad shit to do. So, what's good, chat? D said, appreciate the good game. Yes, sir. Appreciate the question. It's a dope question. It's a dope question. It's a dope question because a lot of like somebody, I think it was Wing Chun. Somebody earlier said that so a lot of us are reactive, bro. We react. We react emotionally. You know, we have a knee-jerk response, a knee-jerk reaction to mad shit. And the thing is, look, we're gonna have reactions, man. We human. You know what I'm saying? But as men, we gotta maintain our shit. As men, we have to process shit and respond instead of react. Good morning. As men, we have to process and respond, not just react. I mean, you could save reaction for, playing sports, boxing, you playing basketball, you playing baseball, when the pitcher throw the ball, nigga, you ain't got time to process too much. You just gotta have that hand-eye coordination reaction time and hit the ball out the park, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But in life, you gotta, give yourself a second. Give yourself a second. Somebody do some shit, say some shit. Give yourself a second to respond. You got to take responsibility for even the way you respond to things in your life. You feel me? So it all works together. Lemmy says, is there a few areas where men can be reactive? Like I said, you can be reactive if it comes down to like some physical shit. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's trying to harm you or your loved ones and you got to react, then it is what it is. But I'm talking about socially, like if somebody betray you or somebody try to like say some shit about your moms or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But if somebody trying to choke you out, then you got to react. Somebody trying to punch you in the face, you got to react. You know what I'm saying? That's just instinct, for survival. Instinct for survival, of course. Reaction, being reactionary, it is what it is because you're trying to maintain life. So that's a different story. I'm just talking about because the original question dude was talking about, oh, if somebody was being cold to you and then they come back around, should you be cold to them? And I'm saying, nah, that's some reactionary female shit. That's some emotional shit. Look at these. I hate when guys say she did this, so I did that to justify their action. Exactly. It's bullshit. Do you see Russ' reaction when knocking 2-3 points open? No, I didn't see that. Yo, that was a good game last night, though, with the Lakers. I didn't see it all. I was falling asleep on that bitch. How did that woman not get kicked out the seminar with that goofy shit she had on? Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was 2 seconds away from telling security to kick her out. I'm not lying to y'all. Because I actually made eye contact with security. But we had a dude in the house. His name is Shy B. And he's a female dating coach. So for the sake of the conversation and the dialogue, I was just like, you know what, let's kind of see if we can have a conversation. And I didn't, because I didn't really want to kick her out, bro. Because if I kicked her out for wearing the shit she was wearing, trust me, there's a lot of niggas in there that had to get kicked out. Because I tried to tell y'all that the dress code was real, but a lot of y'all niggas still didn't fucking listen. Y'all niggas is hard-headed, bro. But I'm telling y'all, for the next one in Vegas, y'all niggas show up incorrect. I'm not playing this time, bro. I'm not playing this time. Yeah, because I already got y'all fucking money. Because we don't take tickets at the door. You hear me? Next time, y'all think I'm playing. I'm gonna have my planner put that shit in bold letters on the shit. I'm gonna let that shit be first. We enforcing the dress code. If y'all niggas is not at least business casual, meaning shoes and slacks, I'm not fucking with y'all, bro. Y'all niggas getting booted. I don't give a fuck if the spot is empty. Y'all niggas getting booted. Because that's the problem with a lot of y'all niggas. That's that integrity shit. Niggas don't follow the rules. Niggas think shit is sweet. Where you could come dressed in a hoodie and sneakers and shit to my fucking event. And I'm over here wearing a goddamn tux, styling on niggas. Niggas is fucking hard-headed. But y'all see in Vegas. Y'all will see in Vegas. This was the first joint, so I was like, I give niggas a pass, whatever. But watch, y'all gonna see in Vegas when y'all niggas is out of your money and standing outside the fucking event. Nah, if this, I told y'all about disrespect, bro. Disrespect is a choice. A nigga could say what he want. The only disrespect you gotta worry about is if a nigga try to do something to you physically. But a nigga could say what he want, bro. Disrespect is a choice, cause niggas saying shit is more of a, no matter what they say, even if they talk about your mother that just passed, for example, no matter what they say, that is some type of negative energy that's inside them. You understand? You're not responsible for what comes out of another person. So it's not really disrespect. It's just negative, ugly energy that's inside them coming out. So they obviously have something that they need to work on. They have some self-improvement to do. So even though they claim that they're trying to direct their disrespect towards you, but all that ugliness is just whatever's inside them. And you got to be smart enough to know that and make the choice to understand. Once you make the choice to understand that, then you realize that it's not disrespect. So you don't even need to react or respond. You could just walk away from them niggas. You feel me? But you see, that type of maturity, it takes a while for niggas to learn that shit. Cause y'all young hothead niggas, y'all got egos. And it's understandable because I had the same ego when I was young. But you gotta learn how to see shit for what it really is. Disrespect is a choice. Most times it's not disrespect. It's them niggas, they got fucking issues. You think when niggas be in the chat talking about me, I take it as disrespect? Nigga, I'm living my life, getting this money, spitting this game, changing lives, nigga. I don't give a fuck what them niggas got to say about me. You, Miles, you don't take off your glasses. That's why you lying. Miles, you this. Miles, you short. Miles, you fat. What? Yo, keep talking. I'm cool. I'm cool, bro. Because I know who I am. and I know my value. Miles, you this. Miles, you that. It's all good. Go to any one of my videos. If somebody says, go to any one of my videos. Go in the comments. If somebody says something nice to me, I put a heart on it and a like on it. When somebody says something negative, I put a heart on it and a like on it. Because whether you hate me or like me, the fact that you took the time to watch my video and leave a comment, you're a fucking fan. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Understand? Go to my videos. I got a video of some white dude talking mad reckless. And niggas in the comments talking mad reckless. And check every fucking comment. It's a heart and a like. Check it. Go check it for yourself right now. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling y'all. There's no such thing as disrespect, man, because I know who the fuck I am. No such thing as disrespect. Now, if you touch me or you try to touch one of my loved ones, that's a different story. That's a whole different game. But you can't disrespect me. You're not that powerful. You understand? I know who I am. And I already know where my value is. And if you're the type of dude that's gonna be disrespectful for no reason, then I know where your quality and your value is. And my quality and value is much more important than that bullshit you saying. You see what I'm saying? But again, it takes a while for niggas to get to that level of maturity because niggas wanna, niggas is young, niggas wanna throw hands, niggas wanna take shit personal. Cause they got, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, Whew. It's kind of warm out here today. I'm gonna cross over to Instagram, man. So y'all could follow me. Y'all could come over to Instagram at Miles in the Game. Miles in the Game on Instagram. All right, y'all have a great day. Thanks for the questions. Appreciate y'all. Be good to yourselves and remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.